What's happening? Me and old BWebb's over here in Belzona doing a little work over on his place, getting ready for a little deer. Almost dropped his old sludge hammer down the pipe there. Anyway, we got a little slough right here we're draining right now, and we're gonna put out a boss buck feeder, put out a couple mineral sites, and start getting this place kind of souped up for the Mississippi deer season. So anyway, see if we can't find a snake. We'll probably have a video of the snake, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, y'all hang tight. We'll be back. Yes. Blair tries the snake boots out. I give away 3 free hats.
Done.
Done. Be back. So me and Blair is looking for some trails.
Snake.
Oh yeah. I have some coons coming through here too. We're gonna have to whack the coons. Them coons look like they're probably walking right up this little drainage right up through there. Did you get the snakes out of the way so I could walk through?
Yeah, come on.
You got your snake boots on.
But we don't know if they work or not.
Man. So, 3 free hats to people watching this video if Blair lets a snake bite his snake boots.
I think I'd rather buy 3 hats and give them away.
So one time, I told Blair and my old buddy Will McLeod, like Blair's got him a brand new pair of boots. I was like, you know what? If we see a snake, and it was during turkey season, we was hunting over at Dancing Rabbit. And I said, if we see a snake, I'm gonna let it bite my boot, test these boots out. I was talking all kind of smack. And sure enough, we saw a snake. It was at least 1.5 foot long.
Cottonmouth.
Maybe 1.5 foot long.
Cottonmouth. Big one.
Anyway, I let it bite my boot.
Wait, did you?
Yes. It bit my boot. It could barely bite my boot, but it bit my boot.
Well, it was about 40 degrees.
It was a very small snake. But nonetheless, I was about to pass out because my heart was about to beat out of my chest. It's just not normal. It's just not a normal thing to let a snake bite you, even if you got on snake boots. So anyway, back to what we're doing.
This is a little draw, a little ridge.
A little knoll.
That duck hole is just right over there.
Uh-huh.
You kind of sit up on that little saddle.
I bet them deer. I mean, I'm sure they probably come through there some, but I bet they feel even more safe through here.
Mm-hmm. Pretty thick around.
Yeah. And plus you got some, in the little sloughs kind of, you said over here?
Slough's right over there.
Oh, right
That's
over
like
here.
Road.
Oh, so the road's just right there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Bush hog.
Yeah. Bush hog lane. So we're doing a little scouting. See if we can find a place where we need to put a feeder, put a mineral site. Does this get wet much right here?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Right here.
And that's where the slough kind of starts, right here?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And it's relatively dry right now for the Mississippi Delta, I guess.
Pretty wet in here right now.
Mm-hmm. There's got to be a snake over there.
Pretty good trail going right through there. Good briars.
Good briars. That's probably what them deer's eating right now, them briars.
Wet right up through here.
Yep.
Deer track. look for deer tracks when you're looking for snakes.
Definitely some tracks.
There's still a bunch of acorns on the ground. Crazy. And mosquitoes.
Hey.
Well, you let a snake try your boots out. What about a PMR 30?
Oh no. I bet them coons run up through here like it ain't nothing. I mean, you can see right here where they've been crossing at. Just in the mud, it looks different.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna be probably gonna be some coons right there. I see the tracks. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to do a little coon control. Did you see a snake?
I ain't real sure what I heard. I'm gonna go back that way, I know that. Saw the grass moving something.
Probably a...
He's on over there.
Yeah. Probably a possum's coming up through here too. That trail's going right up through there. I think probably about right here is where we need to have our feeder at, on the other side. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's some coons, but other animals are going to be using this trail too, because that's what animals do. They use everybody's trail. I don't see a snake
This
there.
is about where I was talking about when I was coming through here.
Yeah.
Blind.
You said something was over here in these bushes?
Sounded like it.
Alright, well, I'm going to hit this whole camera off. How far does the water get up here? When it gets...
It won't get high right here.
Okay.
Not like I build the levee bigger over there on the little timber hole.
Yeah.
Then it would flood up through here, but this water will drain on out.
Oh yeah. Well, the field's just right there. We plant us a big plot over here, put us a big feeder right there, and then hunt over here on this side. Catch them coming in there to it.
Little staging area.
Yep. You don't want to just walk through right here? Not since...
I want to look at something else over here.
Oh, okay.
Put one other thing out.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good little spot right there, BWebb. Anyway, folks, we'll come back to you here in a bit. And what we're doing. Doing a little scouting. Deer season will be here before we know it. And we came over here this year and just needed to get over here early this year, get some stuff out that they like.
Over here did some bush hogging.
Brad did a little bush hogging today.
Broke some bolts, of course.
Yeah, always gonna tear up something when you're doing bush hogging. What other places are you gonna look at? Down this way or this way?
No, I mean the timber hole is just not too far right there. But
yeah.
I put that blind kind of right in here where that thick was, just to see. I mean, you can see that in the winter. Obviously it's opened up more, so you can see that road as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tuck a blind in back over here somewhere,
Yeah.
and then just come in from the other side.
Not disturb anything.
Yeah, look at that little spot right there.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get a blind up right now.
We'll sit in it
till dark.
all summer long, watching deer cross. We'll be back, folks. All right, folks, so me and old Blair have found us a little spot for a mineral site. And as you can see, got the Backwoods Attraction Lick and Grow. I have a rock and I have a bag. It's a 40-pound bag. We're gonna go ahead and put it all out here because this is a smaller property. Was it 45 acres or so?
Yeah.
Something like that. And so we're just gonna put one mineral site right here. And I have a feeling that these deer are going to absolutely smash this deal. So we're making this as you can see, Blair's
Doing all the work.
Doing all the work. I asked you if you wanted a video or if you wanted to be on camera.
Well, I've been doing it all day. You want me to stop doing the work just a video for a second?
So anyway, we're gonna bust this up. We're gonna put that, we're gonna douse it up with that Lick and Grow. And of course, I got some of the good old Crave Super Apple. It's one of my favorites and seem to be as far as the deer that I've in my places like it, but it may be because I use it all the time. So anyway, we're going to douse this up and put a camera on it, and then we got some Boss Buck. We got a Boss Buck little 200-pound feeder right there to test it out, and then I got some Backwoods Buck Trio. So anyway, that's busting up good. It's gonna be hot right here, dude. I'm telling you.
You like it?
I like it. So anyway, mineral site time. BWebb doing it. Look at him rocking that Ridge Rock Hunt Company t-shirt. You put that on for me, didn't you, BWebb?
I did. I think I got bigger during the day. Shrunk.
All right, folks, we'll be back in a bit. All right, me and old BWebb got us a Boss Buck feeder filled up with Buck Trio, a slinging feeder filled up with corn. We got some Lick and Grow put out as on a mineral site over there. The wagon is loaded. So now to finish off the afternoon before we go grab something to eat, it looks like a little beaver slide right here going between these two little ditches. So we are letting the water out of we busted the dam right there. You probably saw that earlier. Well, not the dam, but the well, whatever you want.
Riser pipe.
Riser pipe, there we go. So, I'm hoping there's not an alligator in here.
And I'm hoping there is.
Yeah. 911.
I got about 20-something shots. One of y'all's gonna need some relief.
Oh! Whoa!
Is it deep right there?
A little deep right there. Got a boot full of water. Okay. Alrighty then. Well.
How deep is it?
Right above my boot.
Real deep.
Right above my boot. So Blair went and bought some traps. We was gonna do a little coyote deal over here, but I forgot to tell him that these traps need to be dyed and all that kind of stuff. But don't matter for a beaver, because beaver ain't gonna smell it that I know of. So, let's see if I can get this sucker on here. I don't know if a beaver will be able to pull that up or not, Blair. He might.
Oh well, $12.
Yeah. If he can pull it up, we can pull it up. No, he ain't pulling that up. Just ain't got in a really good position here to set this trap. Ow!
What had happened?
A sticker got me. Oh. These new traps are stiff too. See if this is. I should have got it set before I put it down in there. You know?
Hey, hold on. Hold on. I got something for you.
Look at it.
This is not just a hat rack.
That's what I'm talking about. BWebb to the rescue. Ain't much on full with a wet trap much.
Just want to get a good view in case you get your finger.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about.
All right. Man, I'm glad you didn't get your finger, sort of.
If I'd have got my finger on that, it'd have been rough.
I'd see how tough you were to pull that earth hook out.
Yeah, that ain't no offset right there. But one little trick here, when you set the trap, you want to push that up. Whew. That way I got my hand behind it, and if it does go off, my finger's behind it. So there you go. I'm gonna set that right there. I think. Ain't no alligator got me yet. That's good. Set that right up under the water. Let me stick out of the way so I can get it firm. I don't think I'm gonna have to get it as firm as, say, I believe if
You don't want to test it and see if it works?
I got it set now. It's set. So maybe we'll come back in the morning and have us one of them old beavers.
Old Wily Beaver.
Old Wily Beaver.
Always working against us.
I don't know why one wouldn't want to come through there with that water running. So anyway. Water running. Another slide right there. I think I may spring some water up there on that side. And a little scent up there or something. Maybe. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching Ridge Rock Hunt Company. Being on BWebb. What's today? May the 19th. Doing work. And bells on.